This is still Let's Talk, and my name is Esiodua Akumia. I'm your host. Well, I urge you to be very, very interactive with us on our social media platforms. I've seen a number of comments popping up already on our Facebook page. Thank you to all of you so far. Keep the messages coming in because we are now starting with today's edition of Let's Talk. Our WhatsApp page, our WhatsApp number is 055-157-5757. We're also live on Facebook at Joy Prime TV. We're also live on YouTube at Joy Prime TV Live. My panel is seated. I will introduce them. Then we get to hear the voice of Our Lady, who is about to narrate to us what is making the spark in her marriage not being there. Ladies and gentlemen, seated with me this evening, I've got the ever beautiful, the ever gracious Counselor Perfect. She is a counseling psychologist and an ADR practitioner as well. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm well.
Nice.
You are starting the February nice, looking at your earrings and everything.
My shoes are actually red too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the air.
Hi.
I'm celebrating on behalf of others, not necessarily for myself.
Not you.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
Was this cash out?
Well,
People be sending gifts.
okay. Fingers
Fingers
crossed.
Chimpe.
We are hoping and praying that, the gifts will be raining in on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yes, we are really hoping and praying. And our gentleman, our man for this evening, we had missed him on the show, actually, Rabbi Odame Ansah. He is the conveyor of Marriage Clinic, and he's also the head minister for Grace House Chapel International. Good evening.
Good evening.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and many happy returns.
Good to have you once again.
It's good to be here.
Thank God.
Very good to be here.
Thank God and thank you. It's been a long while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long while. So ladies and gentlemen, my panel for this evening. Now, let's take a listen to a woman who is sharing her story about what has happened to her marriage as of now.
I feel like I'm slowly losing my marriage, and it breaks my heart to even admit it. We've been married for 8 years. We have 2 beautiful children. From the outside, everything looks fine. We are good partners. We manage the home. We show up for the kids. We laugh sometimes. We are okay. But behind closed doors, something is missing. The intimacy we once had is fading, almost gone. We hardly make love anymore. And when we do, it feels rushed, mechanical, and empty. There's no excitement, no fire, no connection like before. Just a few minutes and it's over. We lie there side by side, feeling miles apart. I miss being desired. I miss feeling close to my husband. Not just as a co-parent or a roommate, but as his wife. What scares me most is the silence around it. We don't talk about it. We just pretend everything is fine, while the distance grows wider each day. I don't want him to feel tempted elsewhere. I don't want resentment to creep in, and I don't want our marriage slowly die out while we are still in it. I love my husband. I love my family, and I'm afraid that if something doesn't change, we'll wake up one day as strangers who simply just stayed for the children.
Okay, there you have it. So that is a woman, and she shared what is going on in her marriage. After 8 years of marriage, this is what is going on in her marriage. And the first question that I'm going to ask is, what happens? What could possibly lead to that silence, that death of emotions, that spark going down? What could possibly lead to all of that? And so, ladies and gentlemen, please get ready to be very interactive with us on our social media platforms. Counselor Perfect.
Listen to her story and how she's crying. Meaning she really wants things to be okay.
Yeah.
She really wants the passion back.
Yeah.
She really wants to feel what it was the honeymoon phase that they were having. She wanted back. But you see, marriage goes through stages. I've said it here countless times. Marriage goes through stages. And if you are not conscious and if you are not intentional about your marriage, it's easy to lead you to where she is now. Right? You need to be intentional about it.
Okay.
Because the honeymoon phase is going to go rough. You are going to get to the disillusionment. You now get to see the person. You get to where you disagree and you get to settlement, the friendship, the commitment stage. But one thing you have to know is the more you stay with somebody, that magic that you feel, yes,
Butterfly.
the butterflies and all that, it will go down. But you need to be injecting your marriage with that feeling, that adrenaline, so that you can still feel that. You see, some couples, they still see their partners and feel that rush of emotion for them.
Okay.
Not as intense as first.
As before, yeah.
As before, but they still have that.
Okay.
But some, because of issues that they never dealt with it, they become so numb, and now they see their partners, and it's sad that some men will see their wives and they don't even get, you understand?
Yeah.
They don't, again. Unless
aroused.
they don't get aroused again, their libido is down. Unless they worked on themselves. The man needs to psychic himself, needs to think about something, needs to draw inspiration before he can even perform.
That's
the wife,
like a lot of work.
The wife needs to perform a lot before. But this man, when he stepped out there, look at the different lady, just is there. So what's happening? They are getting numbed. So when you get married, if you are not intentional, it's easy for you to read the stage that this lady is. But one thing is, all hope is not lost. If you identify that you are there and you don't want to go further, you see, she said that she doesn't want to be with the husband and they'll be like just roommates.
Yeah.
They'll just be there and you are married to the person, but you realize that he's not your person again. And many marriages are going through that. They are married, but the love is not there. They are just co-parenting. They are just sharing a room together. There's nothing like love again. It has become a routine thing that they go through. And because of society and the children, they can't leave. And they can't put the self aside and work on their marriage. So this, if you get there, or if you know that you are getting there, you can still root back and get back to the basis and get back to the feeling, the adrenaline, the butterfly, the shivers down your spine. You can still get it, but not just like first, but it's work. You need to be intentional and work on it.
Rabbi, when there's an issue like that in your marriage where, the spark has gone down and everything, or let me put it this way, like Counselor Perfect did say, you don't feel love for your partner anymore. There's nothing that makes you want to go home to this person. You're looking forward to see this person at home and everything. Is it all the time that you have to put in the work to make it work?
Nothing works until you work it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to be intentional and work for it to work. The issue is that every human being is just a body and emotions. So if you want the body to perform certain functions, then you must work on the emotions.
Okay.
So let's look at the root cause. What has caused this? What would make someone who used to be in love
All over you.
come to that position?
Yeah.
And it doesn't start big. It started small.
Okay.
And I'm sure they ignored it. They didn't pay attention to it.
Okay.
treatment is everything in marriage and in a relationship. So I would ask the lady, she should be sincere. Is there anything, can she remember her husband always saying something like, this thing, I think I don't like it.
Okay.
This thing, I think this.
Okay.
And when the husband says that, what has been her responses towards what the husband says? No one can be romantic when the person is offended all the time, when the person is being offended all the time.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So she should go deep down within her and find out. At times, you may think, oh, this is nothing, but it is something for someone, you know? So I want to tell her it didn't start in a day. But the good thing is that I always tell people, if things can go wrong, those same things can also go right.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah. If things can go wrong, things can also go right. So let's look at how things started going wrong. How did they start going wrong? Then let's look at how we can let them become right.
Okay, so can we give some examples of, some of the things that could lead to a situation like this?
I said it. If you don't like something and it's being repeated, you see, it's a decision. I don't like this, you keep on doing it. I'm sorry, you keep on doing it. It means you have taken a decision that you won't stop.
You won't stop.
And then it means I have to also look at and you're affecting my emotions. I can't be romantic towards you when my emotions are affected.
Okay.
Yes. If you want his body, work on his soul. His body will be there.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. That's why somebody can be sitting with the wife or the husband in the sofa watching television.
The body is there, but the mind is somewhere
else. You understand? So So if you
how can you work on the soul of somebody?
Okay.
The
soul has to do with the will, the mind, and the emotions.
Right.
Yeah. So everyone has what excites him or her.
Okay.
Everyone has what interests him or her. So you have to know, and then you feed the person's emotions, his will, with those things that excites him and interest him or her. You understand? And that is how we work on the soul. It's as simple as that. It's
very simple.
Very simple. Stop the dislikes and do the likes.
Okay.
As simple as that. And I always tell people, a lion is a very fierce animal and dangerous, but people are able to make the lion a friend.
Yeah.
Why? They look at what the lion likes, where its interest lies, and then they feed in there. And the things that are unfed eventually dies. You understand? So the more you feed the things he doesn't like, the more those things comes alive. And the things he likes or she likes die because you're not feeding that one.
That's true.
Yeah. So we are looking at what does he like? What gives him the kick? There was a song, They Kick Me. What kicks him? Because
electricity.
They kick me. Hey, I said, baby,
Right.
Look for what kicks the man. Charlie, there's blood in the body. So if something is kicking him, he will respond. So
do something.
And keep on feeding that area.
Okay.
For it to come alive.
Okay.
Because anything unfed dies. So she's not feeding something.
Oh.
So something is dying.
Right. And it needs to be fed.
It needs to be fed. So she
I
should
believe
look.
it's also vice versa.
Vice versa. Yeah. But we see one person can start the spark. And now that she's complaining and she's noticing it.
Yeah.
What gives the husband the kick? where does his interest lie?
Start feeding that.
Feed it and feed it.
And that's it. It's as simple as that. Because they're perfect.
Yeah.
I want you to give us some of the things that could lead to this.
Yeah, so I wanted to touch on that. You see, when you get married as women, it's typical that mostly when there's no children, you are very excited. The man is the center of your attention. Okay. You pay attention to him, even how he serves his food. When he comes back from work, you pay attention to him, you talk to him. Sometimes you help him to remove his shoes, the socks, and all that. You do the laundry, you pack his clothes in the wardrobe for him. When the children start coming, you don't even care.
Shifts.
Even when it's late, he mostly comes 7 o'clock. Now it's 8 o'clock. A proper pastor will do him. You understand? Right. It's like you don't care again. Your attention drifts from him to the children. You have forgotten that the children are visitors. So we have empty nest stage. They are just there for a moment. They will leave the two of you. You understand? They are there for a period. They are going to leave the two of you again. So if they are in and you focus your attention on the children and neglect your partner, when they leave and your partner is still there, if they have not even left you, you're still there, you don't have any relationship with them. You understand?
But, you know, one would also argue that your partner should be understandable. Your partner should know, now there are visitors. And the visitors have to be taken care of properly.
Yeah, but the children don't come first. I always say this, the children don't come first. It's your partner who comes first.
Okay.
If you take care of your partner will help you even to take care of the children. Because you are co-parenting. It's not, the tax is not just for you. Okay. It's for the husband and the wife, mother and father. So it's two of you. But sometimes it's because, ladies, we carry the pregnancy and give birth. We think we have so greater share and we neglect the men. The men also have part in parenting. So rope him in. Don't neglect him. Give him his space. You having a child doesn't mean that you relegate your husband to the background. Some people go as far as even decisions they take with their children. What food that they will eat in the home. It's what the children want, is what she prepares. That's not supposed to be. No, it's the husband. What he wants. Sometimes what he wants, what the family is taking, not the children. Because you realize that if you take the older generation, they don't like the spark, the noodles, and the rest. But because your children like noodles, you are preparing that for him. Somebody who is been eating and you understand, then one parents pack for him. He go and sleep and he's not sleeping. You understand? It's not the best. So when the children comes in, it affects marriage. And one thing is, after giving birth to, or when it takes a while, some people lose themselves because taking care of children, maybe working, house chores and all that, it becomes so unbearable to them. And some women also think they have arrived. At least.
That's actually what I was waiting for.
I've already gotten married, so what else?
I think it's a big problem. Because when you go on social media, most especially, you will see that it's being talked about.
Yes, it happens.
It's like the women feel like, okay, after marriage, before marriage, we are the best of women to you. You know, we will serve you, show you that we can be wife material. Then the moment the marriage, the wedding happens, afterwards, we are settled.
She's relaxed.
Very relaxed.
She doesn't care about anything again.
No.
You understand? Some people can wear the hair bonnet all day and still go and sleep with that. They don't remove it all. They can even send it to their children's school, drop off and still wearing it, go to the market wearing it. You see some people, the clothes say, hey, dang. You see, men are attracted by sight. So the more you continue doing these things, like certain aspects of him is dying. You are killing it. The one that he saw, the person that he saw, that was exciting me. He couldn't even stay off. The pastor was saying, premarital said, this, don't do it. He was even telling you, let's do it, let's try, let me test it. But now, even when you throw to me, he said he will not take. He's finding it difficult to come out because of how you have presented yourself. You are not being appealing again. It's like just giving a food. Now to say eat. And the food being garnished. Which one are you going to pick? We are humans. Let's go to a spade. So sometimes if we're a wife and continue doing that, it gets to a place, your husband become your bedmate, your roommate. He sees you and sees that, oh, you are, you are there. The wife is there. And if you don't get a good man, he goes out and see just nice ladies packed and all that, how they are portraying themselves and even how they talk. Some lose themselves, even their tone. They have this harsh tone. You say it's not calm. Some people, when they are talking like, hey, is this how you talk to your husband, your partner at home? Are we fighting? Yeah. We are not. So all these things are going to turn him off. So if you realize that you are on this path going, you'll get to a time that the intercourse is going to become mechanical. He needs to release. So he will release and just slump off and sleep on his side. You see, the men mostly face. Then you also face.
You can actually end up having the intercourse, but not proper intimacy.
No. Yeah, you have it, but there's nothing like intimacy. That is sex, not lovemaking. There's difference between the two. So, although you are married, you are having sex. It's like you meet, you going for a hookup girl, a call girl. That is sex. Mm-hmm. But with somebody you love, it's love making. We are making love because you realize that it's process. Okay. The person looking at you, the intense eye contact, the cuddling, even after everything, hugging you, sleeping on the chest and stroking your back, that is the care. After care is giving you. But this one, he just does everything like electricity, and then he just slap off. Side also so wonder.
I want Rabbi to come in on this. Rabbi.
Yeah.
Please say something in relation to neglect. Counselor Perfect has mentioned neglect. Yeah, a number of times too, I mean, with your expertise, you most probably know and have heard this countlessly where some men who feel neglected by their wives, who cheat, go out, do whatever they have to do outside, they feel better doing it on the outside than coming home to do it. And like Counselor Perfect was saying, it's no more love making, it's just sex because they have to, feel good.
You see, I would start from this direction. If you are a wife, you are fighting so many battles.
Oh.
Yes. If you are not fortunate, and let's say about 5 ladies are eyeing
your husband.
Mm-hmm. 5 ladies are pulling your husband from you. Mm-hmm. So if you are working to keep him, you are working against 5 ladies.
Why should that be my problem? Why should it be so?
Why shouldn't it be so? I'm writing a book, My Rival.
Okay.
Every woman should try and get that book when it is ready.
Okay.
We have this push and pull factor in marriage. Mm-hmm. Now, don't forget that people easily get fed up with people.
Yeah.
So you've been with this man for some time, and he's fed up with certain things you are doing. Those things could be push factor. The way you talk to him could be a push factor.
Okay.
The way you dress, you don't dress well again, it could be a push factor. And then we have the pull factor that is coming from outside. So whilst you are unconsciously
pushing him,
somebody is consciously
pulling him. My goodness.
So you have to be intentional and conscious and hardworking and deliberate every day.
Hi.
It's hard. It's work.
It's work.
But you have to do. Otherwise, you will get a rival.
Wow.
You will get a rival. I'm telling you. Don't joke with that one. You know, simple text message. Oh, today you were looking good at the office. And unkuto your pull factor. You understand? I know a man who traveled. And it was a return journey. As at 11 p.m., the wife was comfortable. Your husband has traveled. You will not check up on him. The man says, Mekwaba. I'm just returning. And as at 11 p.m.
You've not checked up.
And when he came home, that is where the misunderstanding started. That alone.
Hey, there's something.
That alone became a push factor for the man. Yeah, you don't care. No, so this, what Counselor Perfect said, that you are ignoring. You may not be conscious that you are doing it, but you are doing it. One thing that men value most is when you can say, my husband says this. Refer to the moment he says this thing don't do, try not to do. But I've seen that wives and women feel comfortable to contest men.
We feel comfortable too.
Comfortable. Comfortable. The fact that the man says, don't do this, I don't like it this way, that you feel comfortable to do it exactly what he says he doesn't like. They feel, I don't know, the moment you become husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend, it's automatic. It's like some contest be. Me and a bit to me. You know, I don't know where it's coming from. And when you are at the marriage clinic and you will see that women feel comfortable to do exactly what their husband says they shouldn't do.
Wow.
And when they come, I tell them, you know what? God didn't create the woman to cleave. He said, the man shall leave the father and the mother
and cleave
to his wife.
Yeah.
And so without the cleaving, you can never be one flesh.
Okay.
So it's only men who cleave. And how do they cleave? The way they cleave is that I want this thing to be here. These are my opinions. These are my philosophies. These are my principles. To the extent that when he is in the US and you call him, your son calls him, what he would tell your son on a particular subject, without discussing with you, when your son comes, you should be able to tell him the same thing.
Okay.
So the man starts telling you his ideas, his opinions, his belief system, and stuff, and that is how you cleave. So it is bone of bone, flesh of flesh. Then you become one flesh.
Right.
And it is the men who lead that agenda. Women don't lead that agenda.
Okay.
You don't cleave. So allow the man to cleave. Allow the man to tell you, put it here this way. He's not commanding you. He's not bullying you. He's not being bossy. He's cleaving.
In today's world,
The man is cleaving. That's how we cleave.
some of our women, you know, also that's the man's way of cleaving.
No, that's the natural way of cleaving. Yes, we cleave before we can become one flesh. Can two work together?
Except they agree.
Agree on what? And who agrees with who? People don't ask that question. But can two work together except they agree? Agree on what? So there must be agreement on some certain subject, certain principles, certain belief system, certain opinions, certain way of doing things, methods of doing things and stuff. There must be agreement. And who agrees with who under the circumstance? The woman agrees with the man.
With the man.
Then cleaving is going on, then one flesh can come. And the anything apart from that, don't forget, the man leaves, the woman is given. Okay?
Yes.
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 Women don't leave. Women are
You are
given.
handed over
To the man.
to the man.
And the man leaves.
Okay.
Now, no man is supposed to be alone.
Oh.
So if he is married to you and you behave in such a way that he becomes alone, even though married, he said, God says it's not good. So instinctively, he will connect to the mother, or connect to a sister, or connect to a friend, or connect to, because that is how we were made. So allow the man to cleave. It is an emotional thing. Allow him, like the way you also want hugging. It is an emotional thing for men to cleave. If he says, put it here, and you put it, just put it there without talking. When he sees that you have placed it there, the kind of joy that comes in us. You are not a man, I'm a man, so I can tell you. Ask your brothers, ask your father, ask your uncles. They will tell you, when we say put it here and you put it there, it tells us you respect us. And that's how cleaving starts.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still here. This is Let's Talk. My name is Asiedua Akomie, and I'm here with Counselor Perfect and Rabbi Odame Ansah. And we are talking about when the spark in the marriage dies, what do you do? That is the conversation that we are having. I want you to join in this conversation by going onto our WhatsApp. It is 055-157-5757. Share your thoughts with us. If you have an experience or you're having a bit of a challenge in your marriage where you believe that you and your partner no more have the spark, please, you have an opportunity to share that with us on our WhatsApp page. The number again is 055-157-5757. Or you can hop onto our Facebook page. It is Joy Prime TV. But do not forget to hit the share button, because this could possibly help somebody on your timeline or somebody who follows you. So please do not keep it to yourself. Let's Talk is proudly sponsored by Ike City Hotel. They say that you were stepping into luxury, and I call it home away from home. Ike City Hotel is the perfect destination for you if you're planning on a staycation, a vacation, a weekend getaway. What is it that you're planning? You want to move away a bit from Accra and just have a relaxing, nice moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Ike City Hotel has got you covered. They are located in Tema Community 25 behind the MF's estate. But this Valentine's Day, they've got something special for you. And we've got something special as well for 4 lucky couples. Yes. So what we are doing is you have to share a very interesting story of how you and your partner were together, broke up, found your way back together, and then now it seems that, everything is blossoming, everything is looking good. We would love for you to share that story with us onto our WhatsApp number, 055-157-5757. But do not forget to hashtag it, Let's Talk. You have to add the hashtag. That's the only way that we get to know that you are sending it in for this particular, for this particular package. So please do not forget again to add the hashtag, Let's Talk. A little later also we'll allow you to call into the show. We'll ask very interesting questions, and then you and your partner could be a lucky winner or lucky winners for a 650 Ghana cedi ticket to that candlelit dinner and live music that will be happening at Ike City Hotel on Valentine's Day. What a beautiful way to celebrate Valentine's Day with your partner. It's a good opportunity. So make sure that you're glued to your TV sets. Do not go away. I want to say a huge thank you to Crystal Spa. Crystal Spa, they have always got me covered with my makeup and my hair. I'm loving my hair today so much as usual. Crystal Spa got me covered on that. So thank you. They are located in East Legon. So if you want your hair to be done, manicure, pedicure, makeup, they've got you covered on that. They have a cosmetology school as well. That is the Crystal School of Cosmetology. If you want to learn anything hair, anything makeup, massages, they've got you covered. You can learn from them. They are located again in East Legon. And my beautiful dress is from Shop Wemwatu. So Wemwatu is on Instagram. She's got beautiful, beautiful dresses. Check her out on Instagram. And then you can say my name so she gives you a discount as well. And so thank you to Shop Wemwatu. And thank you to every single one of you. But Prime Morning, let's say Prime Morning, Let's Talk still continues. Please do not go away because the perfect is here and Rabbi Odami Asa is here. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm also a host of Prime Morning, so please pardon me. Very understandable. But then quickly, because the perfect. The question I asked earlier, I also want your take on this. I asked Rabbi earlier about you go out, you were talking about neglect.
Yeah.
So the husband goes out and feels better, feels good doing it with somebody else outside. And so, okay, let me put it this way. You were talking about lovemaking and sex.
Yeah.
So he goes out and makes love. So he lasts longer, comes home and just have regular sex. So it's a shorter period on that. Please share your thoughts with us on that.
You see, I always say this, it's not marriage that guarantee that your intimacy is going to be lovemaking. It's how you make the person feel, how the person feel about you. That is going to determine whether the intimacy is lovemaking or sex. So you could realize that a side chick of a man, they could be doing lovemaking. That is what he'll be having. But the wife will just be for sex. He's performing his duties to the wife, or the wife is performing duties to the man. I don't want us to limit it to just the man, because now some women who are cheating. So some married women are busy doing it. So they are also performing duty, their marital duty to their husband. So it's like there's no active, they are not actively involved. Just do what you want to do and leave me alone. But when they go outside, it's much more fun. They give more of themselves and all that. But you see, it's all about emotions. If you don't take care of each other's emotion, you'll not be able to enjoy each other as you are supposed to. So the small resentments that we have about each other, the small winning of arguments, you thinking that if I win argument, that means that, no, it's not that. You're on the same team. You don't win. We all come together to, we all win together or we all lose. But now it becomes like there's a tug of war between us. You are choosing the children over your husband. The husband is choosing work over the wife. Doesn't even prioritize his marriage again. It's like a begwengu. You understand? And the pressure outside, it's more greater. It's far greater because you continue.
But you see, because they're perfect. So before the marriage happens, you are all over each other.
Yeah.
It's very natural, very normal. You don't want to take your hands off each other.
Yeah.
Then marriage happens. The honeymoon phase is phasing off, is going away. Then it's like reality is beginning to hit where you're getting to really know this person that you're married to and try to get adjusted to them and all of that. So you going out and you enjoying all that outside, do they not think that this person that is giving you whatever you are hoping to get in your marriage, you are getting outside? If, let's say, you are to leave your partner and you bring that person in as a new partner, do you not think that of the possibility of the cycle repeating itself, where they could also get comfortable and say, okay, now I've got you, now I have you, so what else?
Yeah, you see, it's the same thing. Mostly if they also come to where the wife should, giving birth. losing your body
Yes.
and all that. And, you know, childbirth also comes with low libido and all that. Some people get changed. Yes, some experience that. So some women, it's not them. They don't feel anything again. The nerves there is dead. They need help. So sometimes it's not the woman because she doesn't feel anything. And if we're not feeling anything, you will not yearn for it because it's now becoming a duty for you. And who likes to be performing duties they don't like? You understand? So you thinking that the person out there is giving me much joy. Sometimes the person out there is not even having the responsibilities that your wife is having.
Yep.
Taking care of the children and all that.
Yep.
So she's much free to give you what you want. But what you have to understand also is, you see, as human, we seek pleasure. So you seeking that will not even, you don't think about if I bring the person home. And mostly they are not even going to bring that person home.
Oh, yeah.
Who said they don't want the wife? They don't want the husband. They want the wife, they want the husband.
Right.
Just that they want to eat their cake and still have it. They just want to have fun with you and go home and at least be the husband.
That's so sad.
Be the wife. You understand? So this is where you, the wife, if you realize that you are losing your marriage, you, the husband, you are losing the marriage, why don't you start doing what that person, when you go to that person, how much you also calm and all that, do it with your wife. Start to pick things back so that you spice things. And as I said, you see, and with our culture too, most people don't go for counseling. It's just the premarital counseling that people mostly come. You hardly see people, they don't have any issues, they just want postmarital counseling. They want to evaluate. I have two couples who mostly, every year they'll call you that they just want to come and talk and all that. And it's nice. And you see them happy, oh, you did this, I don't like it, you did that. Going forward, you help them to draw their family budget and all that. And it helps them. So knowing that this aspect you are lacking, so let's do it this way, let's do it that way. You can still spice up your relationship. You can jet the fun into it, but you should be conscious about it. Okay. Now that you know that things are not working well, instead of stepping outside, bring the fun home.
Okay, all right. Very interesting. Well, let me read a few messages. Hi, beautiful Esiodua. Good evening. You look stunning as always. Thank you very much. I think we all, listeners and panel, would have been of much help if we knew what the cause of Our Lady's plight is. I hereby kindly suggest follow-up questioning could be done and the answer sent just as the problem is. Thank you and keep up the good work. If she knows what the problem is, when and how it started, she should take it from there. If she doesn't, she should do some with her husband. Okay. Her husband loves most. Okay, what her husband loves most, and then get him to sit and talk about what's happening. May God help her. Mami Yabwa Yeji. Thank you, Mami Yabwa. Yes, this particular message also, something like this, something similar to this came last week. So we'll do our very best to make sure that they give us in-depth information on their issue when they send them. The problem is that they send their story to us. That's what happens. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, let's go on to the next. I'm so grateful to you, Esiodua, and your team on Let's Talk for continuously bringing on experts on your panel to always educate us. Today's discussion has really made me emotional. I don't even know what to say. Oh, my darling. Please, what do you want to say? Just open up. We are here for you. Next one, good evening. What if what he's doing is wrong? Does the woman have to agree just because that's how men are? Men are made? Okay. Good evening, Auntie Esiodua. How do I restore the passion my husband keeps hurting? Oh, the more I try to restore, the more he keeps hurting me. Oh, my God. Let's look at this one. I broke up with my husband, but we are not back, but he wants me back. But what I went through, I don't want to go back again. I think we'll reach out to you and see how, we can do this. Next one, this is really a problem more. I've seen a situation where some couples stay in one room for about a year without talking to each other. One truth about men is when you decide not to give them attention, they seek attention elsewhere unintentionally. Good evening, Isiodua. You and your panelists are looking good, and I'm enjoying everything they're saying. This show has been my favorite, and I'm learning a lot. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. The genesis of this problem in marriages and most homes is from the home where the children grew up from, and I blame most of our parents. It's about time our parents usher their children into marriage when they're of age. Can you believe some ladies don't even know how to serve their husband's food? Mr. Kosovo from Kaswa. This is a whole new conversation altogether. Hello, good evening. Please, why is it that when there are issues in marriage, society turns to blame women? Why should everything about a woman be centered around a man when they get married? I knew a question like this was going to pop up. I knew it. Mm-hmm. I knew it. Okay, next one. This hits hard. Trying to revive the love I have for my husband after hearing this and hope it revives. I'm married for getting 4 years now with 2 kids. We live in separate regions here in Ghana. I rent my room with no support from him. He keeps too long to give monthly chop money, though it's meager considering his job. Even that, he sometimes deducts from that meager without prior notice. My second child is 4 months old. He never helped me when he came to visit 1 month after birth, knowing that I was alone broke me. He always complains that he doesn't have money, but he's a nurse. Now I feel we are co-parenting. I feel nothing for him. What do I do, please? Ooh, this is heavy. Mm-hmm. Rabbi, please, how can we help our sister with this one in particular? This message we just read. Can we have it back on, please? So, if possible, Rabbi can read it through again. So, he said, trying to revive the love I have for my husband after hearing this and hope it revives. I'm married for getting 4 years now with 2 kids. We live in separate regions here in Ghana. I rent my room with no support from him. He keeps too long to give monthly chop money, though it's meager, considering his job. Even that, he sometimes deducts from that meager without prior notice. My second child is 4 months old now. He never helped me when he came to visit 1 month after birth, knowing that I was alone broke me. Knowing that I was alone broke me. He always complains that he doesn't have money, but he's a nurse. Now I feel we are co-parenting. I feel nothing for him. What do I do? Please.
Okay. Thank God it's a feeling.
Thank God it's a feeling?
Yes, because feeling comes and goes. Because we want to work it out. So if it wasn't feeling, then what could we do? What can we do? She's feeling nothing for him now. But if things are worked on what she's complaining about, her feeling can change. Because she wasn't feeling this way some years back. And today she's feeling this way now. What she was feeling in the previous years can come back. So what made her to feel this way now are the complaints. So she should address them. Has she made any attempt to address her feelings? Especially what the man did when he visited 1 month and couldn't support her or help her. He said, it broke me. Has she discussed it? Has she mentioned it to the man? And when she mentioned, what did he say? You know, we need to talk. We need to
communicate.
We need to open up.
Yeah.
You don't assume he will know. And even if he knows, say it. And let him know how you felt when he did that and how you are feeling now. It's very, very important. So I would advise her not to shield or cover everything that goes on. She should come out and communicate it to the husband and say, this is how I'm feeling. And if after mentioning it to him, she should look at the response. It's very crucial.
Pay attention to the response.
The way he responds should communicate something to you.
Okay.
Yes. And this issue where the man lives somewhere, the woman lives somewhere, it's very dangerous. It is extremely dangerous for the woman. Recently, a lady said, she wants to start the work, and she realized that she can go back to her hometown and start the work to support the husband. And I told her, let your husband complain. Don't leave. If the only place you can work to support your husband is your hometown, and your husband is in Accra, I said, let your husband complain that you are not working.
You are not working.
Stay. Because I give you 2 months. You regret leaving the husband to go and work to come and support him.
2 months.
I give you 2 months, you regret. Somebody will take over. Somebody will take over. I'm telling you. We don't leave men. It is not good for a man to be alone. That's what God said. God himself said it. It is not good. Anything that...
Oh, my goodness.
It is not good. So avoid...
Leaving him alone.
Do everything possible not to leave him alone. And people think that when you are married, it means you are not alone. A man can be married and still be alone. So avoid it, because the maker of marriage, the maker of the man, says
it is not good for him to be alone.
So it shall never be good. It can never be good. It will never be good. And don't expect anything good.
If you make a mistake and leave your husband alone and see what will happen.
Yes. Even if you are sleeping on the same bed with the man, don't let him be alone.
Hey.
I'm telling you. That's why you were created.
Don't leave someone on the bed and he's also, his face is...
It's not proximity. It's not proximity. It has nothing to do with proximity. It has to do with bonding.
Bonding, okay. Okay.
Let him cleave.
Okay.
This cleaving thing.
It's very important.
I'm telling you, it's very important. Otherwise, he's alone.
Counter perfect. How can you get your sex life back in your marriage?
There are a number of ways you can achieve that. The first one is you need to go back to the basics. What attracted you to your partner? You all have certain things that God attracted you to him. And now it's Father's Day. February is the month of love.
Oh, yes, it is.
So be hearing a lot of stories about how we met, the butterflies, and all that. It's fun. It's fun to hear all those things. So own your story, how you met him. You understand? And one thing is, when you look at him, there's something about him that you can't put your hands on. And
let's say when you met him, he was well-built, 6 packs, and that attracted you to him. Rabbis, right? That attracted you, about well-muscled and all of that. Then, after marriage, as a result of the way you kept on feeding him and making him enjoy, now he has a pot belly.
No, but you see, it's part of it, but I could assure you that...
Rabbi...
I could have...
He has what? 1 pack?
Yeah, 1 pack.
A 4 pack.
1 big pack.
But still, you see, one thing is, if you get married, and I'm that type, it's not about the physical that much. I'm sapiosexual, though. Okay. But sometimes their teeth. You understand? Yes, you see, some people, how you understand certain mannerism about them. How they even say certain things. You understand? So you haven't changed. You understand? The rabbit teeth. You see some people, how their teeth is shaped and all that. You understand? You see them, it's like, even when they are talking to you, you ask a question, how they would turn into a computer and analyze everything for you.
Right.
You are listening to them and you are so much like,
Look at how intelligent he sounds.
He sounds. You understand?
Yeah.
So go back to that. Maybe you are just over... you are not paying attention to him. Go back to that basis when you saw him first. All that and the conversations you were having and all that. You see, when you first meet, sometimes you are shy of them, so certain things you can't even ask. I can remember my husband wanted to buy juice and all that. I was shy. I was trying to be so media. I would not take anything. So me, whoa.
No more produce and no.
When he bought it, I ended up taking everything and said, but if you want to see it, I was like, hey. You get it, and you'll be walking an end. You park the car somewhere, you'll be picking straw and talking and all that. Start doing it. The children, nothing will happen to them. Oh. Leave them alone. Go for an auntie. A sleepover so that you can have time for yourselves. Have maybe charade. Now we have a lot of things. We have
there are games. Card games.
We have card games,
board games.
Yes, you choose. You roll dice. Whatever comes, you do it. You understand? Get some candles, some scented candles. Blindfold him. Do something.
Blindfold him.
It's all part of it. Stop doing. You understand? And one thing with men is, you see, I always say this, if you start feeding him his fantasy, he becomes so attached to you. You understand? Get to know his fantasy. He's your husband. Get to know his fantasy. Feed him with that fantasy.
Feed him.
He becomes attached to you. He will see others.
What if he has a fantasy of a threesome? What do you do?
No, you see, one thing is you can play around certain things. You understand? You dress like you, the next time you can change and wear something else.
That's you
no, it's
feeding his threesome fantasy?
Yes. If you don't, you can't do that for him. You understand? But you can talk as if you are somebody else. You can imitate whatever.
Hey.
There's a lot.
You have
and there's a lot of books. No, there's a lot of things. You see, things that happen in the bedroom behind closed doors that make people dash cars and all that. It's a lot. So if we're wives, stop being there. You understand? Do a lot. We have role plays. You can be a nurse. You can be a teacher. Get into the mood. You understand? Even when you grow old, you have memories to talk about. You get it? So these are some of the things. And as Let's Talk is doing this promo, get involved. You don't have that money to travel and all that. This promo, get involved. You go out there, what you do, you meet new people, new perspectives, see couples, how they're handling each other. It also injects that into your relationship, that spice. So you come home, you want to try something new. You have met new couples and what they are doing. You also want to try it. You get it? So you also moving out from your bedroom, your home to a different location during this time, also spice things. Because when you come home, you realize that the game changes. He has met new people. So the game that he was, he ups his game and all that. Try to be spunky, nice, and even the food you cook. You understand? You can just... Yes.
Doing one-way food.
One way, you see, you can have your own, if you go to the restaurant and all that, we have the chef's own recipe.
Yes.
Have your own also recipe, name it. You know that today I'm doing this for him. You understand? He loves it. Cassava, bolognese, whatever. You add things to it and he likes it. He knows that if my wife does this, today is game on.
Yeah.
You understand? You have some champagne in the fridge. You understand?
Yeah.
You are watching a movie, sipping and all that. And so there's a lot you can do. You see, as we say this, maybe you'll be thinking I'm a Christian. So in the Bible, when you read Songs of Solomon, that book,
We said that book.
It's having a lot of things. So how Solomon and Shulamite, you understand, you read it and it's like, hey, even that olden days, look at how the lady was addressing my beloved, my love, come away, my love, leave him alone and all that. You understand? So find something. Get your tone down. Get him involved. And as the men too, you see, as we are talking about this, the work is not only for the woman. The men also have things that they have to do. You understand? So you need to go all out. Don't just go and be... You to say something. You understand? Most men don't talk, but at least when you finish, give some compliments.
You know, I know a number of men who believe that you are talking about talking.
Yeah.
They believe that they don't have to necessarily talk. You should know how they truly feel about you through their actions. And then women too, as the way our ears too sweet us. And then you end up being with a partner who doesn't necessarily easily tells you, you're looking beautiful today. I love you. It doesn't come easy to them.
That's what you need to learn. That kiss on the forehead after intimacy, it's nice. That back hug and all that, it's nice. Learn it.
Learn it.
Learn
all
it.
those things.
Stop expecting the woman to do everything. You need to bring your A game.
That's right.
Yep.
You fan face so. Rabbi.
And never face.
Yeah, the best face of
Because men must learn, honestly.
Okay.
And it's not only for women to be romantic towards men. You know? Men must learn. I accept the fact that most men, don't do well when it comes to that aspect. So the only thing I can say here is for men to learn. And the women can help us learn, can help the men learn. It's very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very important.
All right.
And let's be deliberate about it.
Yeah.
Men must be deliberate about it and put in effort to make things work.
Yeah, I'll come back to you so you continue, but we are opening the phone lines. We're just going to take 2 calls because our time is up. So 2 calls, please call into the show. What is that contribution that you want to make? Or, you want to be, you and your partner to be that lucky couple that will get a 650 Ghana cedis to spend Valentine's Day at Ike City Hotel. Please call right about now. Do not hesitate. Rabbi, please finish up for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost done. We must learn. Everything is learnable. So...
Quick question I want to ask you. Is every marriage supposed to work?
Yes, every marriage can work.
Is it supposed to?
Yes, it's supposed to work because we have what makes marriages work and what makes marriages collapse.
What is the probability of you getting married and realizing after marriage that you made a mistake?
Well, it depends on what you go in there to experience.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And human beings can change. So marriages can work. And if you want it to work, it will work.
Okay.
Because, like I said, we have things we do to make it work, and we have things we do to make it collapse. And we marry to only just 2 things. Attitude and responsibility. These 2 things.
Okay.
Every married man has his attitude and responsibilities prescribed in the Bible. Every married woman has attitude and responsibilities. Perform them.
Okay.
When you are being responsible, people get excited. Man is just human. It's just a body and emotion. That's all.
That's all.
So if I keep on doing something good, and being responsible, something good, even if the love is not there, you'll be happy. Because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Let's be intentional.
Okay.
It can work. That's why I say if things can go wrong, those same things can go right.
Okay. We have our first caller. Good evening, Vivian. You're calling from Amasaman, right?
Yes.
Okay. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
All right, talk to us.
Oh, yeah, I love your program.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I like the advice that is going on. It's just that I want to be the winner for the day because the Valentine's Day is for my husband's birthday.
Oh, so your husband is a Valentino?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That is so, so beautiful. So how did you meet?
Yeah, we met when I'm going for an interview. Yeah, on my way, when it looked like I missed my way, and he get closer to me. and ask my name
Okay.
and where I'm going to. We take it from there. Yeah.
Okay, so you were going for an interview, you got lost. He approached
Yes.
you, asked of your name, and that was
Yes.
it? That's how it started?
Yes.
Hey,
That's how I started.
your husband is a sharpshooter. Oh. Sharp. Wow. How long have you been married for?
13 years.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh. Okay, so what would be your Valentine's message to your husband?
I want to tell him that I love him so much.
Oh.
And I thank him for marrying me. In fact, he has been a wonderful husband and a good husband as well.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Vincent.
Vincent. Okay, so please don't go away, all right? Please hold on. The production team will take your contact details. Is that fine? Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
Oh, I love love so much. The way I'm smiling. It's me, so Rabbi. Me, so Valentine's Day, I'll be national. Anyways, let's talk continues. Rabbi and Kasapepe don't believe me, but it's okay.
don't.
It's fine. You don't believe me. I don't know why they don't believe me, but
I didn't say I don't believe you.
the way you smiled and then you took your head back is as if you don't believe me, Rabbi.
I believe.
You believe?
You believe she's
I believe.
You are.
okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, my surname has been mentioned here. Okay. Hashtag let's talk. Okay. So, hello, Akumia. Good evening. I'm married for close to 13 years and my wife is the only daughter of a mom. My wife has given birth and is almost 4 years and has not returned. Okay, wait. And has not returned to her matrimonial house. We talk always. I went to the family to complain about it. The mother said my daughter will come. Just give her some time. Please help me out. Hey.
4 years.
What? Okay. You know what? We have our next caller. Good evening, Cindy.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, kindly talk to us.
Am I speaking to Sedua?
Yes, you are.
Hi, Sedua.
Hi.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. Thank you so
All
much.
the time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very
So,
much.
you know, marriage, anyway, I've been married for 35 years.
You've been married for how long?
35 years.
Wow.
27th January was 35 years.
Congrats. Wow. Okay. We are listening.
So you see, man is not a bed of roses.
Yeah.
It has to wait. And when it comes to sex, you would have to be intentional about it.
Okay.
With me, I don't know about Counselor was saying something. I have hit the menopause stage. Do you understand?
Okay.
My libido is gone.
Wow.
That's what happens. But when you are young, I feel you should be intentional about it.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Right.
And at the back of your mind, know that it's bitter sweet. You will not get it sweet all the time. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, when you are young, make sure you are intentional about it.
Enjoy
People
yourself.
get married and then so much they will not dress again. They are home with them too much cook and all that.
Hey.
You will not be attractive to your man.
Okay.
And this is not for the women only, the men too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be intentional. You are young, have fun. Do you understand? That's what I have to say.
Oh, thank you so much,
So
Cindy.
beautiful today.
Thank you. Thank you. Cindy, please hold on. Please do not cut the call. Please hold on for me. Okay. So the story that I read earlier before we took this call, we'll reach out to you because we would like to, go deeper into it. Your wife giving birth and hasn't returned home, still staying with her mother. It's a bit so. We'd like to go deeper into it. So we'll reach out to you. So quickly, let me take the final submission, 30 seconds, and then we go. Counselor Perfect.
Yeah, so you need post-marital counseling.
Okay.
Most people don't think about that. You need it. And don't wait till your marriage gets to the stage that you realize that you have become just roommates, co-parents, before you start trying to work on your marriage. When things are happening, wherever there's issues, conflicts, don't sweep it under the carpet. Try to address it. You are on the same team. Mm-hmm. It's a win-win for both of you, a lose-lose for both of you. Mm-hmm. And if you're a lady, don't just let yourself go. Don't replace your husband with your children. Mm-hmm. If you're a man, know that that care that you are giving to people outside, that care, the gift, and you showing kindness to people outside, show the same thing to your wife. And if you do that, your wife will let you benya de pa efrin in chain. Ubedi diede.
Ubedi diede. Oh, you're in chain. Okay. Rabbi.
Well, let us all know that one, we are body and emotions.
Yeah.
And let us also know that anything unfed eventually dies, and the things we feed stays alive. So what do you want what are you expecting that it will leave the marriage?
Okay.
Stop feeding it.
Stop feeding it.
If you want argument to stop, don't feed it.
Okay.
Now look at what you also want alive in the marriage and be intentional. Look for ways and means to feed those things, no matter how difficult it may be. If you really want it in the marriage, then try to feed it. And the last thing is that if things can go wrong,
it can always go right.
Things can also go right. Yeah. Find out how you can do it. And if you don't know, seek counsel.
Ladies and gentlemen, and this is how we draw down the curtain on today's edition of Let's Talk with me, Asiedua Akumia. Thank you to all of you who sent in your messages. Thank you to my sponsors, IC2 Hotel, located in Tema Community 25. Thank you to Crystal Spa for my makeup and my hair and my nails. And thank you to Shop 112 for my beautiful dress this evening. Counselor Perfect, thank you. Rabbi Odamiansa, thank you as well. Yeah. Have a good evening. See you next week, Tuesday at 9 p.m. sharp right here on Joy Prime. Have a good night.